Every year, tens of thousands of people from all over the world come for a quick look at the Grand Canyon.
Time's up! Let's go!
Only a few get to stay for a lifetime. I drove to the canyon with a question on my mind. If you are one of those few lucky people who live here, does something so awe-inspiring become mundane? I went to the canyon rim to put that question to a guy who goes only by the name Pancho. He was getting a group of tourists ready to head out on the backs of mules for a 5-hour ride along a narrow path down to the bottom of the canyon. He told me running the mule rides 365 days a year made his job pretty much like a postman following the same route day after day. But did the sight of the canyon become routine?
Not really. I mean, it was just a job when I came here, but yeah, I'd hate to ever leave now.
Pancho wasn't the only one. As a young man from Michigan, Dennis Tacey came to the canyon for a hike in 1983. He didn't leave. Instead, he took a job cleaning rooms and has worked his way up to assistant restaurant manager in the lodge.
I really never thought that I would be here this long, and it really got comfortable. I enjoy the safety of the canyon.
That safety has made it a great place for him to raise a family in a small community composed of people from all over the country and from other countries who have come here to work beside the canyon. Dennis said he never tires of looking out the dining room window and seeing that view.
A lot of people are disappointed with weather changes, snow, thunderstorms in the summer. For me, those are the exciting times. That's when the canyon gets very beautiful.
Most of the people who live at the canyon are like Dennis. They came from somewhere else. Sue Hovey-Gesa is different. She grew up here, left after high school, and did not intend to return. On a drive to her house down a rutted, snowy road, she told me how her youthful plans got turned upside down.
I never expected to move back to the Grand Canyon after I went to college. I didn't think I would. I just came back here so that I could figure out what I wanted to do. But then I met my husband, and that changed everything.
Her husband is Eric Gesa. He grew up in the Swiss Alps and came to America as a young man.
I happened to come to the Grand Canyon by way of many other places. I was in the South for almost a year and a half, then I was on the West Coast, then I moved to Salt Lake City, and then I had enough of the cities.
Now he's about as far from city life as he can get. He bought one of the few pieces of private property in the National Forest just outside the National Park, and he and Sue have built a solar-powered house that's totally off the grid. For a man who grew up in the Alps, what's it like living next to a canyon?
It's like living at the base of the mountain, except it's inverted. Except of going up, you're going down, because that's kind of the same V, except in reverse. This canyon is magnificent.
Coming to the Grand Canyon, I found it was hard to pause long enough to really see that magnificence. Most of us live at such a fast pace. We're wired to take a quick snapshot and go. We might say we envy Pancho and Dennis and Eric and Sue, but do we mean it? Given the chance, would we choose to stay and gaze into the face of the eternal every day?